Holy. I was gonna start the video a bit earlier, but you know what? I got balls. I mean, not saying that woman can't also choose it, just dear God. 6, 9, and 12-minute difference. Ugh. And you just chose the 12. Is you're a bloody nincompoop. That's not true, it's because I'm a gamer. After all, nothing inside these games can scare me, so I'm sure I could handle 12 minutes. Dude, you know good and well you are 100% going to end up being on your phone whenever you aren't recording, because, oh no, you died. Because these nights are 12 minutes. You die, then you go back to the beginning. And so you decide, hey, let's go ahead and cut 12 minutes. No one's going to want to watch that. Oh, I can already see all of the attention because of that. Night shift security. Oh my god, I just remembered I didn't do our intro. Hello, my wonderful audience. This is I, the Challenge Taker, and today we are playing Whitney's. Wait, hold on, I think there's more to the name. 5 Faithful Nights at Whitney's. I only remember the Whitney part, my bad. Whitney. Now, first things first, anything I can boop.
Hello?
No.
Hello? Hello?
Huh.
Hey, thank you for signing up to be the watcher for the week.
Interesting.
Just here to record a message for you, and then we can begin the work. So, welcome to the Green Lake Theater. The humble place is the 20s where families, friends, and even enemies come together to watch plays, auditions, and movies. Now, the original building has been gone for quite a while. Therefore, the new owners of the company have purchased this small venue in the building. And
there we go.
due to said venue, there will be some foreign tourists and sightseeing.
Actually, might just close. Oh yeah, it did close by
Safety
itself.
and hospitality will be our top priority. When the theater opens, assuming you accepted the job position we offered after this part-time week, greet all the guests
What's this
with the
do?
utmost respect. It's a simple hallway.
Maybe it
system,
says power?
so we just have to expect less people during lunch.
Doesn't look like it.
The audience will just circle from entryway to the theater, then towards the lobby and vice versa. Now, ever since the original building went defunct, the company owners wanted to rescue
Jesus
the old
Christ, I can
artifacts
barely
and
hear
make a
him.
place for the new ones. Well, that is until some squatters found value in them. Hence why these security cameras were installed recently. But the models for each are not the latest. Expect them to be a little staticky. You can do them anytime for your maintenance now, which is the most important tool you'll be getting. So, I think I've pretty much explained the paragraph 1 and 2 of the job contract, the security gig and whatnot. Keep out traffic hazards, if there are any. We're going to move on to the star of this opening, the performers. They were rented to us for a hefty price, and seeing the popularity of restaurants such as Freddy Fazbear's and Amy's Dining Theater, Aaron thought it was a neat idea to try a new approach. I know their size is a little worrying. I can assure you, they're pretty much safe, and they've already been tested by their manufacturers. Well, for the most part. You see, that's your other job. So, 2 models we have are equipped with some sort of environmental self-alerting mechanism.
Alright, sure.
The manufacturers told us that it's all automatic, and you just need to secure them from entering any restricted areas to the office. So that's why we're giving you control of the fire safety door. You can only close one because a loyal employee got locked inside and resorted to breaking the window. Yeah. Well, that's it for the briefing today. The clean crew will be there at 4, so you can go home then. See you tomorrow. Have a great night.
I go home at 4? Huh. I'll be honest, could not hear him for the most part. So I'm gonna have to mostly be winging it, but I think I could maybe get it. I just need to figure out how do I do the audio lore. Signal weak. Also, depending on how this game fully plays, this could potentially be one of the most interesting fan games I played for a while. But I think I got it. Good to know. Why though are you... What's wrong with this thing? Scrubbing... Shock. Oh. Okay. Where's the thing they just left? Only one of them's gone. But I can't find them. I mean, they very well could be behind me. Or, not behind me, but like, you know, to my sides, but... Like, so I would have noticed them then. Maybe they were in the vents. They could have been. Next time I'll have to follow them more precisely on the cameras, but... I guess this works. Oh, wait, they're right there. I think. I don't really remember what they looked like. So one cam away from my door. Probably. I'm gonna close this. Okay, so then... Where are you going? Also, shoot. Huh. Why is my power draining? This is bad. I'm already gonna run out of power. It's not today. Some might say, wow, you really are a coward. And I say, well, I had to introduce myself to the stuff, so I don't really feel like that's a... Well, I guess the game blames me. Alright, so pressing H does this. Cool, right? This is so cool. What else do my buttons do? Not sure that was me. Huh. Oh. Well, I'll be. Okay, I think that might have been because I pressed M. So it was because I pressed M. You know, I had to make sure. It's in my YouTuber ways. Figure everything out, right? It did kind of scare me, though. A bit, you know, enough to, I guess, make me tense up. But when you play these games on a regular basis, well, let me tell you right now, folks, any FNAF YouTuber who screams, they might just be faking it. Now, I know, I could be better than everyone else. You know, I could be that guy. But let's be honest. There's no chance that I am just that special. Then, oh, shoot. So it seems like as if one of them also cuts you off. That's not good. Neither are the night links, but I mean. Oh, they did give me the choice. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll go ahead and do it. I'm sure that someone of my skill level can, you know, easily dominate. That's what gamers do, after all. Now I'm not sure. Now, I mean, I could genuinely be screwed. Not completely sure how everything works, but I think I might get it. Just need to figure out why my power is at 2 bars later on. Also, already at 83%. I barely even use my cameras. This is how night links go. I might just be screwed. You know, another reason for me not being scared could be because it's daytime, but I mean, it's not like so I have my blinds open, so I doubt it. And unfortunately, power systems. I mean, I get it. You need some way to make it to where they can't just keep the door closed. But take FNAF 4 for instance. Inside of that game, closing a door makes sure you have to focus squarely on that animatronic. So that was pretty fun. But inside this game, I mean, now I can't even look at the cameras all that often because, well, not only are the nights 12 minutes, which I'm not complaining about that part because, you know, on me for choosing that. But also, I'm already at 78%. With the only thought being, hey, this is stupid. You should've, would've, could've, but didn't. It especially sucks because I'm like pretty sure though that my night only starts at 12. Which means that essentially I've been losing power this entire time for something that wasn't even part of the main night. Absolutely burning away power. What's draining my power now? Not using anything though. Oh. Jesus Christ. That's problems. I heard something that sounded like it came from my left. I mean, not right, left, right. But there's no way you could be there, so I'll just choose to ignore. I do, however, need to fix this. That wasn't me, by the way, before you ask. Not seeing anything. But I sure as heck am getting poisoned now, so that's nice. What part of that's nice? Dying. Purely jokes. I'm not a fan of that stuff. Oh my god. This actually might not be fair. Huh. Interesting. Well, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Alright, so I couldn't figure out how to reset my data, unfortunately. It didn't really emphasize where to press, so yeah. But I did manage to find out how to turn on subtitles. Cool, right? So this time, you can actually understand what he's saying. You know. So, yeah. Just go ahead and goof off right now.
The 20s where families, friends, or even enemies come together to watch plays, auditions, and movies. Now, the original building has been gone for quite a while. Therefore, the new owners of the company have purchased this small venue in the building. And due to said venue, there will be some foreign tourists and sightseeing. So, of course, safety and hospitality will be our top priority. When the theater opens, assuming you accepted the job position we offered after this part-time week, greet all the guests with the utmost respect. It's a simple hallway system thing, and so we just have to expect less people during Lost, and the audience will just circle from entryway to the theater, then towards the lobby and vice versa. Now, ever since the original building went defunct, the company owners wanted to rescue the old artifacts while making a place for the new ones. Well, that is until some squatters found value in them. Hence why these security cameras were installed recently. But the models for each are not the latest. Expect them to be a little staticky. You can view them anytime for your maintenance now, which is the most important tool you'll be having. So, I think I've pretty much explained
so that's what that does.
Contract, the security games and whatnot. Keep on track hazards, if there are any. We're going to move on to the star of this opening. The performers. They were rented to us for a hefty price, and seeing the popularity of restaurants is ideas, try a new approach. I know their size is a little worrying. I can assure you, they're pretty much safe, and they've already been tested by their manufacturers. Well, for the most part. You see, that's your other job. So, two models we have are equipped with some sort of environmental self-alerting mechanism. The manufacturers told us that it's all automatic, and you just need to secure them from entering any restricted areas to the office. That's why we're giving you control of the fire safety door. You can only close one because a loyal employee got locked inside and resorted to breaking the window. Yeah. Well, that's it for the briefing today. The cleaning crew will be there at 4, so you can go home then. See you tomorrow. Have a great night.
Alright. Guess it's time to actually start. Now that I know what I gotta do. Keep this on. When that's not on, I deal with that. This maintenance panel is still off, but he's also still there, so I guess it makes sense. Pretty sure I shouldn't be doing that. Not yet, at least. He's moot. Great. Did he hear? No. Where did he go? This doesn't make sense. How could he be anywhere else? I must have just missed him? I guess. I mean, shoot, with there being no color in these cameras, I wouldn't be too surprised. Oh, thank God, my third eye just opened and I was like, you know, if you can't see them, maybe you should check your doors to make sure that they aren't there. Okay, I'm fine. Oh my God, it drains. It takes so long to deal with that. Please tell me though you're at least working while I'm not there. Okay. Got it. Okay, I can finally take somewhat of a break. Just breathe right now. That's good to hear. Who doesn't like to breathe? I know I do. You're at one of my doors, aren't you? No, not yet, but you will be soon. I know your type. Come on out. My maintenance panel offline because of course it is. Well, this could be a maintenance panel. Oh, yes it could, huh? He's not here. Where is he? Maybe they decided to give you a break? I mean, after all, they have been kind of draining your power a lot. There's not much you can really do to keep it, so fair? Maybe? Hopefully? Please just let me survive. I do not want to die in this 12-minute night. Come on, just keep on doing your thing. Done. Done. Closing that up. There we go. I'm so screwed. 56%. Wait, no. You're at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. Remember, this is 3 a.m. You're at 3 a.m. You aren't at 2. You're at 3, not 2. 3, not 2. 3, not 2. You are perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. You aren't screwed. Not completely. Well, of course I'm not completely screwed. I'm the best gamer around Victorville. So, of course, nothing's bad's gonna happen. Heck, I'm so confident, Troy even said that, like, the place where I live. Was that stupid? If you weren't as cool as me, yeah. Or, you know, strong, as smart. Then yeah, because, you know, you wouldn't be able to deal with anyone who does find you. But with me, that's never an issue. It's funny, because a part of me feels like as if they wanted me to check the cameras, but I don't really feel like as if I have, you know, that as an option. It's a waste of power. In short. Come on. Anything new here? No, of course. Anything I can possibly interact with? Here, on. Wait. Knew it! Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. So, 1, 9, 8, 7. 1987. Bada bing, bada boom. Another. I don't remember which FNAF game that is. Shut up. At least my power drain seems to have. What? Huh? What? But you didn't even tell me how to deal with them. Okay, you know what? Okay, so look, it's just press and hold. Okay, maybe this is what I have to press. I'm on. Fully reset me, please. Is it looking good for you, game? What is it now? Still can't reset. Like, where am I supposed to press? Press and hold. Like, where? I can do it here. Nothing changes, though. Nothing. Here. 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 Where on earth does it want me to? They spelled the name wrong. There's gotta be some way I can reset my data completely. Think about it. How do you do this? Well, we know that the game's 5 nights at Whitney's, so actually, you know, I'll just cut to when I figure it out. Alright, back at 2 a.m. I checked, and so apparently they explained, oh yeah, so this is when you use the cycle electronics only at night 3. But that fuck character that, you know, got into my office, yeah, they use it. Fun. Yes, it doesn't really matter though. After all, I still gotta survive, still gotta win, still gotta beat. So, just gotta tough it out. Keep it pushing. Otherwise, well, what else would I do? Oh, thank God I'm fast. I was also told that, oh yeah, so you're supposed to be using the, sound. But we all know that I can't use that, so waste of invention. Just gotta keep my hands ready. Always move faster than they can move. They can't kill me before I kill them. Just always remember that. They can't kill you before you kill them. Alright. We're doing good. That sound usually means that someone's on the left. Or someone's there, so by process of elimination, I should probably, you know, close that. Not completely sure who it is, but that part doesn't really matter now, does it? No, what does matter is me surviving. Worrying about stuff like that won't change anything. We're already at 3 a.m. 42% power left. Alright, there we go. See? Worked like a charm. Thank God it worked. Because I'm pretty sure that they have not explained at all what buttons to press. Oh yeah, and also, I pressed the H button because, you know, it said hints. Those hints disappear way too quickly, game. You can't just say, here's tips, but not actually give me time to read them. It's like as if you tossed a paper in front of me only to cut it up before I could ever hope to actually understand what it said. For, you know, the audio. But I made it. Okay. Attention system. Use the panel above to connect to performer. When in range to the location, you can have specified schedule.
Hello?
It's recording.
Hello? See, it's not all that bad. I know their starting systems were kind of out of sync yesterday, but that's just assuming they wouldn't bump into each other in the next. Anyway, I'm just here to let you know some of your concerns earlier. Just a heads up, yeah, you do have to
I'm
keep an
so
eye out
confused.
for the ventilation system throughout the building. Just open the panel, click on what fans need your attention, and it'll fix itself automatically. I recall another concern of yours is with the audio loop. I have a tape here that I'll play in a moment, but the TLDR is, if an animatronic gets so curious, it's one way to stop and reset their systems. It contains some sort of auditory frequency-based code or something that tells you no, or reads your understanding. Just think about it as a lullaby or a stopwatch.
The Bluetooth connection software has a built-in system that detects the potential of the signal logging. So the model will range up to sound will allow the system to incorporate and enter safe mode. When the animatronic is in safe mode, it will begin to concentrate with Bluetooth.
What? I just dealt with you! Oh my god, I dealt with you too fast. That's it. That's why I died. That has to be it. That's all the issues that were there. Sucks. This sucks so much. Not even completely sure I deal with this. I don't even know their names. I don't even think that the game has taken the chance to actually tell me their names. Whatever. Right. Well, that could have went horribly. What? I'm just so confused. Night 2, mind you. Still have yet to explain how I use audio lures. Is of course they're willing to somewhat explain this, but audio lures? Nope. You gotta figure that you're out. What the? You gotta figure that yourself, buddy. Oh my god, I'm too worried. I'm too panicked. You gotta figure that out yourself, buddy. I feel like Birdley with that puzzle. Like, sure, there's an answer, but it feels like as if the game's just not telling me that that's possible. Heck, I press my buttons. You wanna know what they do? H does that. Oh yeah. That sucks. The fact that you can't deal with them until after? Of course. Of course. Don't know what buttons to... Why do I always have the knack for choosing the hardest stuff? What's that? A cool fan game. Wow, the graphics look so awesome. Man, this sure would be fun for my audience. I should go ahead and choose it. Uh-oh, what's this? This fan game's hard. What's this? Everyone in the comment section seems to understand what I don't. Just how things go. Who knows, maybe it's the curse of just being a YouTuber. You never seem to figure things out. Never seem to figure it out. Pressing buttons. But it does nothing. What's the point of a button? What's the point of living? Can't even actually do anything about this. After that, sure, I guess. Like as if you have much of a choice. Just kinda gotta suck it up. Check in on this, even though I certainly don't understand what I'm supposed to do there. Every once in a while, check these to make sure that I don't die from some secondary cause. It's screwed over because I can only close one door. Not getting mad at the game for the one door thing, that's fine. Just feels like as if, hey, isn't that kind of, you know, a reason why you shouldn't maybe try also have to deal with power? Whatever. Just how life is. Someone's always gonna not understand how things work. You explain it to them over and over again, but they'll never get it. Because you suck at explaining. Or maybe, just maybe, they're the ones that suck. I mean, things are going good for me right now, so that's nice. It actually is nice, though, the fact that it's working. My favorite thing in this game is when they don't come to my office. Because even when I checked the game jolt, they didn't say, this button does this. I'm not even sure what that sound is. I mean, It seems to be coming from you. The noises. Which, hey, I mean, good thing that I know that. Still can't do anything here, I think. I think therefore I am. I think therefore I am. Huh? Where'd they go? Huh? Alright, so I couldn't figure anything out. I'm not surprised. Anyway, but I did figure this out. Not sure what that did. Just something I was told I could do. So I figured, might as well. Oh wait, hold on, is this? Oh my god. It was right here all along. Yeah, I'm going here. This game has done enough trouble to me. Can't believe though it took me this long to figure it out. Still too slow to do that. Of course. Alright, so it says that we have to at 12 a.m. deal with
Hello? Hello?
Model Snappy. Who's Snappy? I don't know. They don't really tell you who's who, but that's fine. I mean, now that I figured out that, I mean, you know, yeah. Don't know what CDS did completely. Alright, whoa! I wonder if this is me or the game. Yeah, it's me. I don't know why I thought that'd be funny. But, so, inside the files, it had this thing called README, and it had how to play. The how to play did not explain how to use the audio lures. Funny, right? Not completely surprised, though. That's how most games are. They never explain completely. But I do have a plan. From now on, I'm closing the door on both of them. If they still get in, then I guess I'll just go ahead and call and hope that that deals with them. Yeah, see? I guess, you know, just how things work, huh? Sure would suck though if someone came now. I know I said it. That didn't mean though that you had to do it, game. Whatever. I mean, time's still going faster. We're already at 11 because I changed this 6 minutes. Thank God I did it. I don't think I could deal with this game completely. Is this stupid? You know, the whole staying on camera for that long? Yes, it was. But so what? Made me feel better. Okay. How do I do that? Again, game, you you didn't explain how to do that. I'm dead, aren't I? Oh no, I'm dead. I'm still alive. Huh. Well, I guess I'll just have to get the bad ending, cause again, no explanation whatsoever. Yeah, pressing doesn't work. I thought maybe, just maybe, you've been messing it up. But how? Also, the fact that these animatronics are this, I guess, aggroed? The fact that these animatronics are this quick. Yeah, I'm not fully sure how the heck they expected me to, you know, loop them around. That's also you know, ignoring the fact that power, I have to keep my power. I have to keep on charging that every once in a while to make sure though that my power stays juiced up. I have to constantly keep my camera down because hey, or at least inside the 12-minute version, your power drains fast. And you know what I just realized? The power, this power system, the power is actually so much more stupid than I thought. This power isn't decreasing at the same speed that it did when I was at 12 minutes. No, it's decreasing at the same rate, which means that you're effectively losing so much less power. God. Please. Give me more fan games I can actually say I love. There's the one with the Mimic. I loved that one. Somewhat because, you know, I love the Mimic from Secret of the Mimic. If it wasn't obvious. No, you still aren't here? That's a shame. Anyway. Like, I'll be honest, feels like for the most part, your best chance is gonna be doing it whenever the door's closed, because, you know, can't really stop anyone if they're at your door now. I heard footsteps. I probably did. Or no, I most certainly heard footsteps. They just weren't as close as I thought. Anyway. About time that we won, don't you think? Here, I'll go ahead and do a secret technique. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. See? Some would call me a wizard. Because I just am like that. I can't really see anything, game. Not sure that was the purpose, but alright, sure. So tells are on. As I wouldn't have it any other way. Genuinely. The guy talks too quietly. Also,
Hello? Hey, you're doing well.
I'll bite my tongue for now.
Actually, been raining a lot here. Hope it's not as bad as it is over there. Alright, so, when I heard the flowers started moving on their own, I think it's gonna take a while to contact the original manufacturers for them. But, also, I think they're not gonna pose a lot of threat. But again, to be extra safe, keep an eye on your office, okay? I don't trust that all of them. Don't worry about it. Oh, and I have a tape here. I think you might like it. Going to play. Good luck and good night.
The regulation of section of electricity to the animatronics is important in the event of a mistake breaking. When you feel that the invention, it is advised to find a way to get a large voltage of code directly to the animatronic, while it is the affected power to the console.
Cool. No idea what you said, because, you know, all my vents just started cutting off at the same time. Couldn't really do anything about that. But I didn't die, and, you know, I moved on to the next night, so I guess it's not that important. Probably just for ending, but well, it's on the game if I can't get an ending. Oh, that's what that does. Cool. I'll be honest, I thought that that was the speeded up version. That's cool. Don't know who you are. But, sure. Okay, guys, seriously, who was that? No idea? Alright. Well, I don't blame ya. Close that, and I just simply focus on this. Come on. Hurry up. Alright. There we go. Nice and simple. Also, why did that character kind of look like a... What's her face? Mew Mew Kissy Cutie. Or Mad Mew Mew. There we go. No, I got something wrong in the name. Especially for such a good song. Well, that was pretty fast. I don't think I really, could have done anything there. Oh, do you have any other ideas? No, because remember... Hold on. That death was by me, of course, obviously. I need to test something. Depending on how this works, I might be able to save myself. Alright, let's go and see. Okay. Alright. Test 1. It's something between R, T, and Y. Maybe. It'll take one more test. But this time I gotta press the button slower. Depending on this, I might be able to actually manage this. Because, you know, again, they didn't tell me the button of that. But... okay, it's Y. Oh, game. You didn't tell me how. But I figured it out. Thank God. Hey, you know what this means, though? You should be able to actually complete one of these manufacturing request things. No. What's the point in completing this one? I'm not gonna replay this game. Heck no. I think that worked. I think. Not too sure. Like, I'm pretty sure I saw him actually enter, but if he didn't kill me, then I don't really care what he does. He could do mukbang for all I care. Just not in front of me, bud. Not in front of me. Do it. Huh. I don't know why, but I think it switched sides. Oh yeah. I guess just stay there, dude. Oh yeah, hey, it worked. I think. Alright, who? I think it's the back hall that I want. Holy! Meta Nomad. Again, I don't know these characters. You didn't explain that properly. You know, part of me says, hey, yeah, at least gotta give them, at least tell them what they should do better, but I feel like as if, you know, it's kind of in the words. Like if I say, hey, you shouldn't be jumping down here. Alright, then to make it better, would be you not jumping. Here, maybe it's this, kiwi thing. Why do you think it's kiwi? I don't know. What? What? What was that? Also, I figured out though that that was a plant. That's cool. Okay, that worked. You see flashing, you just act. Flashing means act. Flashing means act. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. I don't even feel good after a success. I don't even know him, so hold on, I can't see something. Cool, I guess. Oh, this one's red.
Hey, I heard from one of the service room engineers, the camera is... it's up? Why? Did something happen? It's not supposed to be functional at all, but it's open now. I think you can and prevent them from going inside. Or out. And in their cases... Yeah, I don't like to indulge in that room at all. Nor they want to explain it for. But from what I did know, it's a storage room for old artifacts and stuff. So yeah, that's not to avoid outside.
Ah, shoot. Should I have acted faster? Most certainly yes, but I was mostly focused on phone guy. Alright, so keep them out of that room. Got it. Why? I have no idea, but you don't have to tell me twice to keep things out. After all, it is my job. Be a pretty sucky security officer if I, didn't do my job and let things in where they're not supposed to go. Isn't that like what my job is? Keep things out. Anyway. Seems pretty easy so far. Whenever that audio runs out, we put that there. Nice, okay. Recharge this. There's nothing wrong with pressing Y again before it's done. I don't think there is. It's to my left. Why? I guess it's just hallucination from me. I guess so. I'm not sure if anything was there, but you wanna know I do know though? But that's not good. So, what are we supposed to do for that? Don't know. I mean, I could do that. Huh? They're new. I can't deal with this game. I don't feel like I'm getting the explanation that I want. And the phone guy has shut up. Even though, what's the point of giving me a mute button if I can only use it the first time around? I don't know what to do. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, no, I got an idea. Hold on. Okay, if this works, then, the phone guy should be talking again. Alright, thank God. I need you, phone guy. You're the only chance I have. If you explain it, but you probably won't.
I heard from one of the service room engineers, the camera is... it's off? Why? Did something happen? It's not supposed to be functional at all, but since it's open now, I think you can prevent them from going inside or out. And in their cases, yeah, I don't like to indulge in that room at all. Nor they want to explain it before. But from what I did know, it's just a storage room for old artifacts and stuff. So yeah, best not to talk about it to avoid outsiders from getting the idea. Anyway, I have another picture. Something to do with some safety stuff. Whatever. It's important. That's all I know. Couple nights more.
All number of models made after 1979 are exhibited with the newest OSD and GTX in flight with the designation of Greener and Recognition Blue Sky Acquisition Disc. ASD, or the Audience Safety Protection Protocol, allows for animatronics and audience to use the freedom. When audience hurt, all security personnel can access the data by the animatronic console provided by the manufacturer. In worst-case scenarios, the animatronic will take over the situation that attempts to prosecute an attacker is to execute the discovery. Secure. This state malevolence made its forward is the smallest of players. However, electrical hardware may override the existing security protocol.
This sure isn't good. You're like, huh? Don't tell me you're back. I know I shouldn't, but I just get this irky feeling that if I don't, I'm screwed. Seems like as if I was right. Happy to know. Okay. Should still be fine. Sure doesn't mean I am, though. Okay, you're there now. If you disappear, he disappeared. Oh, oh, cool. Alright, alright. One more try. That's it. Why? Because I think there's one other way that this could work. The way is simple, okay? So, what do we know? We know though that we hear this clinging sound, right? Like a when he leaves, okay? Okay. What if that clinging sound is because he's inside one of these cameras? So then I need to find out which camera he's on, and I need to deal with that camera. If that's the case, then I can still beat this. If it's not the case, then I'm done. Does that work for everyone? Alright, alright. Right door. Did that fast enough, so there's no issue. You know, I always find it so strange that for some reason FNAF fan games just never seem to think, what if we just have this practice night, right? Like where the animatronic is at that position where they would kill you, but they won't actually kill you. So it's more so of a, hey, this is what this would normally look like, and where you would deal with them. Anything else is just simply something you can ignore. But they never do that. Ah, okay, you're in my office. I'll ignore that, I guess. I heard the banking sound, so I was like, alright, I guess I dealt with them, but, no. Cool. Yeah, I can't understand you, Doug. Someone else probably could, but that someone else is not me. Great. Ready? Nice. This doesn't seem fair. I have way too big of a hitbox sometimes. Would've been cool though if like oh, I gotta turn this down for myself. So hear me out. Basically, the more kids you get, the more lives you get, right? And well, the reason why that'd be cool is because, well, it's kind of symbolizing how after killing enough kids, he attained immortality. Anyway, my actual final attempt. Walk in. Sorry guys, but I'll have to be quiet for this. You know the rules, and so do I. But what if? Hold on. Okay. I know. I'm dragging it. There's no shot I'm winning. Frankly, I don't think that there is. They really did not explain how to deal with them. But we know now, though, that, well, that wasn't how I deal with them. It's not a check your events. But I'm still willing to give it one more shot. Why? Because there's still, like, what if maybe it's just, instead of that, it is, hey, check your actual cameras and not those two. But if that's the case, then what is the point of those? What is the point of that? To tell me that character's there? I mean, sure, but would have been more useful if it was for something like that, but whatever. I don't know why I'm complaining. Yet. Until I have the answer. Just gotta bear through it until I get the answer. Once I get it, then I can complain. I just felt it. I could feel it in my bones. Dun 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 Right hall. My gut says it's the right hall. Please let it be. Oh. Alright, yeah, I'm done. I'm done with this game. They don't explain anything. It genuinely sucks. At most they explain, hey, make sure to put your sound stuff on that door or in that camera, that way they don't go in for whatever reason. But nothing else. And the hints, well, let's go ahead and look. And then it stops right there. Not enough time for most of them, because one of them was 3 lines. God, I don't like this game. And it's been 4 months, so I doubt that they're gonna update it. But if you do see this video, then please, oh please, explain better. I don't know, make it to where, like, oh, you died this character. Well, here's everything you need to know on how to defeat them. Just please, and please, explain to the fact that, oh yeah, press Y to make sounds. I'm not even sure where the sound went. I'm not even completely sure if it does what I think it does. It's completely just guessing. I'm done though. Make sure to like, subscribe, and most importantly of all, smile. And I'll see you guys with another video. Bye.